Okay, today we're going to run the new call of Pripyat or Pripyat, whatever, however you pronounce that. It's the newest DX11 game benchmark. I like it a lot better than the Unigine or however you pronounce that benchmark. The only thing I don't like is the pine trees. I think look a little generic. So we're going to run that. Here's my catalyst settings: 925, 1225. We got all three of them going. I had to bring down the clocks a little bit on this because this seems like it's the most GPU intensive benchmark I've yet to use. We've got 3 GPUs, 350 870s. Got use application settings, advanced, bitmap performance, AA mode, adaptive, MSAA. And then for here, we got enhanced full dynamic lighting DX11. We're on Ultra, 1920 by 1080. Advanced options. This is we got MSAA on 4X. MSAA tested objects. We got that off. SSAO mode. We're going to do HDAO. And the quality, we're going to go Ultra. We're going to enable tessellation. And we're going to contact hardening shadows. Now this is basically, you know, the highest quality you can run this benchmark at. And we're going to start it now. My little setup, Time Warner box, computer. It's kind of a long benchmark too. I wish they would give you the frames per second as you're actually doing the benchmark. Now running with three GPUs, this thing is more than playable with even VSync. So I'm guessing that 35870s and or 35850s will be able to run all the DX11 games on max or close to max settings over the next 3 years until DX12 comes out. And as you all know, the 5970 just came out. You know, it'd be really neat to have two of those in this rig, both running on the DX16 PCI Express lanes. On this classified 760, that'd be in slots 1 and 3. But I think I'm just going to settle with these, and then when the GTX 380 finally comes on the market, I want to get 3 or 4 of those and put them on the 4-way classified board. I think the EVGA motherboards are #1. I got the X58 LE, the X58 3X SLI, and the X58 classified 760, and I have not had one single problem with any of them. They're all excellent overclockers, and they're just, you know, as good as you can get, I believe. Now, one thing I noticed about this benchmark is the weather, you know, the clouds in the sky. It's all better than anything I've ever seen. It's like really, really, really realistic. See, this benchmark has 4 different, it runs the same benchmark but just different weather conditions on each one. There's 4 different ones. The last one is the most intensive. But I mean, you know, when you see the lighting and the lightning and everything, and even the lights from the guys' guns, the flashlights, it's just so realistic. It's awesome. I've yet to even run it in DX10 mode yet. I just really haven't felt like it, but I told a forum member on EVGA that I was going to run this benchmark on DX10 upstairs with my single EVGA GTX 260 Core 216 to compare the results with his. I'll probably do that later on today. You know, it's getting really interesting. See, we only have you know, less than 2 weeks until Dirt 2 comes out, and I think that's just going to be a remarkable game. From the looks of everything I've seen thus far, looks pretty sweet. I'm already at the original Dirt. I'm a fan of that, and Grid. I love Grid. Need for Speed's okay.